Hi, my name is Jérôme, and in 2015 I had a quite severe neurological disease that left me quadriplegic. As you can see, this is behind me, and today I'm gonna try to tell you my story. So first, I would like to apologize for my very poor English and my French accent, as you can notice, but I'm gonna do my best. So the story began early 2015 with a simple flu. I was very tired, and 2 or 3 weeks after, I started to have some strange feelings, especially on my feet. And within a few days, I was not able to stand on my legs anymore. So this was an emergency, and I had to go directly to the hospital, where I have been diagnosed GBS, Guillain-Barré syndrome. So this disease means that my own body was creating some elements that normally are there to fight against the virus, but there wasn't any virus anymore. And all that elements went on my nerves, and they damaged the sleeve that is surrounding the fiber of the nerves. And within a few days, I had less and less ability. So this means I could not move anything in my legs. I lost 100% of my legs. I had not even a single contraction. I was just able to move a bit my head, to talk, to shake the shoulders, and a bit the arms. But I could not lift up my arms, and I could even not do that with my fingers. So I've been cured 2 times, because the first treatment, let's say my body did not react to the first treatment, so I had a second treatment, and the doctors managed to stabilize me after 2 months. So after 2 months, I was really totally disabled and quadriplegic. And during these 2 months of hospital, I went very close to death, because when your muscles doesn't move, it means that your heart can stop, that you can breathe normally. I think I had just 1 liter maximum breathing capacity, which is very, very few. So I had some external help, and really I was in a very, very bad shape. And then I started a long period for about 1.5 years, where my body did recover progressively, and all this sleeve could be regenerated, not 100%, but slowly. I had some progress. And this means during this time I had to learn everything again, really like a child. To learn how to drink, to learn how to eat, to learn how to move, let's say like a snake, then to learn how to walk on my knees, how to stand up. Then started the time where I could make my first steps. Then I could walk a bit with some help. And after a long time, I could walk again alone. I also had to learn how to write again. All like child, I said. I had to learn how to use my fingers, so to play with some kind of Legos and all this kind of stuff. And after this 1.5 years, I started to be able to come back home. I was on my wheelchair, but hopefully I went back to my family. And after all this period, I've been very, very lucky. Let's say almost a miracle, because I recovered 90% of my abilities. So now I can walk again, I can make some activities, I can go wherever I want. Only, okay, I have some disabilities. It's almost impossible for me to run. And as soon as I make an effort, I need a very long period to rest from this effort. I also had a long period, about 1 year, where I felt completely depressed because I could not accept this new situation, this new life, this new body, and all these limitations. That was quite hard for me to overcome this. And then one day I met Eric, and Eric is a guy, he was a surfer, and one day during a surfing session, one shark did cut one of his legs. And this guy did not stop surfing. He found some tricks, okay, with some helps and so on, but now he's still surfing, but he's not only surfing. He became world champion of surfing for disabled people. And when I saw this guy, I said, hey man, this guy is missing one leg and is able to ride the waves, and you have everything, even if not everything is working well, and you are thinking that you should give up your dreams. And then I had a click, saying, okay, maybe I cannot realize my old dreams, but maybe I can adapt my dreams to this new life. And I started to think about what kind of pleasure I could find in my new life. And I started with water ski. I learned water ski, even if I'm disabled. And then I said, okay, that's so great, I have to go one step further. And last year I started wakeboard. And it was so enthusiastic that now it's a challenge for me to find tricks how to compensate the things that I cannot do with all the Valleys people, but I am able to wakeboard. So as a conclusion, what I just would like to say is to give some advices for all the people that are either having accidents or crossing some severe disease, cancers, or all that stuff. The first thing is try not to stay alone. Try to find people that has lived similar experience as what you are living, because with these people you will be able to talk about your fears, about your pains, and those people are able to understand because they lived exactly the same. The family is very important, but all those people are also a great help. The second thing is, don't try to be a superhero. You need to be a warrior, And a warrior doesn't mean you just want to win a single battle. What you want is to win your war. And your war is to make life stronger than the rest. And it doesn't matter if some days you have fears. That's logical. It doesn't matter if sometimes you feel sad. That's also logical. This takes a very long time and your mood will fluctuate. So the only thing is just don't give up. And the last advice, keep hope. Believe me, please believe me, there will be space in your new life for dreams, maybe for new dreams, for pleasure. So keep hope. So I'm finished with my story, but don't hesitate if you want to write me your story in comments, or even to send me an email if you want to discuss, to talk. And I made a channel where, unfortunately, it's in French, but I have some vids on some specific topics. And if you think this could be interesting for you, just let me know. I will try to make an English vid out of them. And I say good luck and bye-bye.